Welcome back to Global Wheel Hub, where we bring you the latest machines, the hottest launches, and the most detailed breakdowns from the world of two wheels. Today, we're diving into something that's been getting a lot of attention in the entry to mid-adventure commuter segment, the all-new 2026 Honda NX190. This machine is designed to sit right between daily practicality and light adventure touring, giving riders a taste of both worlds without overwhelming them in terms of price or complexity. At first glance, the 2026 Honda NX190 looks like a proper mini-adventure bike, carrying Honda's modern design language that blends aggression with simplicity. The front fascia gets a sharp beak-style fender, inspired by larger adventure machines in Honda's lineup. The LED headlamp is now fully redesigned, giving it a more futuristic look with a strong DRL signature that improves visibility as well as road presence. The windscreen is slightly taller than the previous generation, offering better wind deflection for highway rides. Honda has clearly focused on making this bike look bigger and more capable than it actually is, and that strategy works well here. Moving to the side profile, the NX190 features a muscular fuel tank with extended shrouds that not only enhance aesthetics but also improve airflow management around the rider's legs. The frame is a lightweight diamond-type setup, tuned for both rigidity and comfort. You'll notice the slightly raised ground clearance, which makes it suitable for rough roads, potholes, and even light off-road trails. The split-seat design ensures comfort for both rider and pillion, and the seat height is accessible enough for most riders, even in urban regions where stop-and-go traffic is common. At the rear, Honda has kept things clean and minimal. The LED tail lamp is compact yet bright, and the rear indicators are neatly integrated for a modern appearance. The rear grab rails are sturdy, making it practical for carrying a passenger or even light luggage for short touring trips. Overall, the design of the NX190 strikes a balance between sporty commuter and entry-level adventure tourer. Now let's talk about what powers this machine. The 2026 Honda NX190 is expected to be powered by a refined 184cc to 190cc single-cylinder, air-cooled or possibly oil-cooled engine depending on the market. This engine is tuned to deliver a smooth balance of performance and fuel efficiency, which is exactly what the target audience demands. Power output is estimated to be around 16 to 18 horsepower, with torque figures close to 15 to 16 Newton meters. While these numbers might not sound extreme, the real focus here is usability and reliability. The engine is paired with a 5-speed gearbox that offers smooth shifts and predictable power delivery. Honda has tuned the gearing in a way that low-end torque is accessible for city riding, while mid-range performance is strong enough for highway cruising at 80 to 100 km per hour without strain. The refinement level is expected to be one of the strongest points, as Honda engines are known for their vibration-free nature and long-term durability. On the performance side, the NX190 is not built to be a speed monster. Instead, it focuses on controlled acceleration and consistent power delivery. In urban conditions, it feels light and easy to maneuver, making it perfect for congested traffic environments. On open roads, it holds its ground confidently, and the engine doesn't feel stressed even at higher rev ranges. The suspension setup plays a huge role in this overall experience. Up front, the bike features telescopic forks that are tuned slightly on the softer side for comfort, while the rear gets a monoshock suspension that handles both city bumps and uneven rural roads effectively. The suspension travel has been increased compared to standard commuter bikes, which gives it a clear advantage when riding on broken surfaces or gravel paths. It is not a hardcore off-roader, but it definitely encourages light adventure riding. Braking duties are handled by disc brakes at both ends, likely supported by single-channel or dual-channel ABS depending on the variant. The braking performance is progressive and confidence-inspiring, especially for newer riders. The front brake offers good bite without being too aggressive, while the rear brake helps stabilize the bike during slow-speed maneuvers. Now let's move into one of the most important aspects for modern riders: Features and technology. The 2026 Honda NX190 is expected to come equipped with a fully digital instrument cluster. This display shows speed, RPM, fuel level, gear position indicator, trip meters, and real-time mileage data. In higher variants, we may even see Bluetooth connectivity, allowing riders to connect their smartphones for call alerts, SMS notifications, and turn-by-turn navigation. Lighting is fully LED across the board, including headlamp, tail lamp, and indicators. This not only improves visibility but also reduces power consumption. The bike may also include an engine kill switch, hazard lights, and a USB charging port, which has become a must-have feature in this category. Honda is also expected to focus heavily on fuel efficiency, and the NX190 should return an impressive mileage of around 40 to 45 km per litre under normal riding conditions. This makes it a very practical option for daily commuters who also want weekend adventure capability without worrying about fuel costs. Comfort is another area where this bike shines. The upright riding posture, wide handlebars, and well-padded seat make long rides less tiring. Even after extended hours in the saddle, the ergonomics are designed to reduce fatigue. The foot peg positioning is neutral, allowing both relaxed city rides and slightly aggressive highway cruising posture. When it comes to handling, the NX190 feels light and predictable. The chassis geometry is designed for stability at higher speeds while still being agile enough for tight city corners. The tires are expected to be dual-purpose, offering decent grip on both tarmac and mild off-road surfaces. This versatility is one of the key selling points of the bike. Now let's talk pricing, which is always a critical factor in this segment. The 2026 Honda NX190 is expected to be priced competitively, likely starting around 2.2 lakh to 2.5 lakh INR in markets where it is launched. This positioning puts it directly in competition with entry-level adventure and commuter crossover bikes. Considering Honda's brand reliability, after-sales service, and resale value, this pricing makes it an attractive package for many buyers. So what makes the NX190 stand out in a crowded segment? The biggest unique selling point is its balance. It is not trying to be a hardcore off-roader, nor is it just another commuter bike. Instead, it blends both worlds. It gives riders the confidence to take on bad roads, weekend trails, and highway rides while still being extremely practical for everyday commuting.